Find out the hybridization given following compounds. This is the previous question, student. In question A and B, A in this A compound, all carbon undergoes sp2. This is also sp2. This is also sp2. This is also sp2. And one more thing, but this CH2 minus is there. The CH2 carbon having negative charge is there. So it is also undergoes sp2 hybridization only. But in this case, second case, this is also sp2 hybridization, this is also sp2 hybridization, and this is carbon undergoes sp3, and this carbon also sp3. What is the differences between, student? This carbon also having negative charge is there, this carbon also having negative charge is there, both carbons having negative charge. But this carbon undergoes sp2 hybridization, but this carbon undergoes sp3 hybridization. What is the reason? This is the very most important, student. I am writing here, student. This double bond, then single bond, this negative charge participating in the resonance, this negative charge participating in the resonance, double, single, negative, this negative charge participating in the resonance. So this negative charge participating in the resonance, so that's why this negative charge is not as a considered, not considered as a sigma bond. Sorry, this negative charge not considered as a sigma bond. This is negative charge not considered as a sigma bond. But in this second case, this negative charge considered as a sigma bond. Why? Because there is no conjugation in this B compound. There is no conjugation. Why? Because of double, then single, no conjugation. So that's why this carbon undergoes sp3. Why? Because of this carbon surrounding 4 sigma bond. Here also 1 sigma, 2 hydrogens equal to 2 sigma bond. You remember, student, 2 hydrogens equal to 2 sigma bond. Left hand side 1 single bond is there. One here also 1 sigma, 2 hydrogens equal to 2 sigma, 2 plus 1 3. 1 negative charge equal to sigma bond, 1 negative charge equal to 1 sigma bond. So this carbon surrounding 4 sigma bonds are there. 4 sigma bond, that is sp3 hybridization. But in this case, this carbon surrounding 2 hydrogens, 2 sigma bonds are there. Left hand side 1 single bond is there. It is also 1 sigma bond. Here also 1 negative charge is there. But here also 4 sigma bonds are there. So but what is the reason, student? If here 4 sigma bonds are, this is sp3, but here sp2. What is the reason? Why? Because of this negative charge participating in the resonance. This negative charge not considered as a sigma bond. Why? Because of this negative charge is not permanent. Why? Because of this participating in the resonance. But in this case, double bond, then single bond, no conjugation, so this negative charge do not participating in the resonance, do not move any side, left side or right side. So this negative charge is permanent bond. So that's why the negative charge as considered as a sigma bond. So this carbon surrounding 4 sigma bond, so that's why sp3, and this carbon surrounding only 3 sigma bonds, so that's why it is sp2. This is a simple trick, student. This is the simple trick for hybridization. This is very most important, student. One more example, student. CH2 double bond, CH2 minus, and CH3 CH2 minus. See, student, this carbon surrounding 2 hydrogens are there. 2 hydrogen, 2 sigma, 1 pi bond equal to 1 sigma. So this carbon undergoes sp2 hybridization. And this carbon surrounding 3 sigma bonds are there. Here also 1 sigma, 1 hydrogen equal to 1 sigma, here also 1 sigma. So total it also undergoes sp2. And this carbon surrounding 2 hydrogens are there. 2 hydrogens, 2 sigma, here also 1 sigma, 3 sigma, here also 1 negative charge. What I said, student, 1 negative charge equal to 1 sigma, but this carbon surrounding 4 sigma bonds are there. So this negative charge not considered as a sigma bond. Why? Because here double bond, then single bond, this participating in the resonance. So it is also undergoes sp2 hybridization. But in this case, this carbon surrounding 3 sigma bonds are 3 hydrogens are there. 3 hydrogens equal to 3 sigma bond, here also 1 sigma, total 4 sigma bond. It undergoes sp3 hybridization. This carbon surrounding 2 hydrogens are there. 2 hydrogens equal to 2 sigma bond, here right side also 1 sigma, 2 3 4. So it is also undergoes sp3 hybridization. And see, this carbon surrounding CH 2 hydrogens are there. 2 hydrogens equal to 2 sigma bond. Here also 1 sigma 3 and 1 negative charge equal to 1 sigma bond. It is also undergoes sp3 hybridization. This is a simple trick, student. So this carbon also having A compound. This is B compound. A compound also having negative charge. B compound also having negative charge. But A compound, this carbon undergoes sp2. But in this case, B compound, this carbon undergoes sp3. What is the reason, student? This negative charge participating in the resonance. So that's why it is negative charge is a permanent bond. permanent this negative charge is not permanent, so this participating in the resonance, so delocalization. So the negative charge participating in the resonance, and in this case B compound CH3 single bond CH2, there is no conjugation. In this case there is no conjugation, so that's why this negative charge do not move any side. So this negative charge considered as a sigma bond, so that's why this compound undergoes, this compound is sp3 hybridization, this compound is sp2 due to the presence of conjugation. This conjugation is this double, then single, this negative charge participating in the resonance, but in this case this negative charge do not participating in the resonance, so that's why that is the reason, student. This is a simple trick for hybridization, student. If you like my video, please like, share and comment. Thank you.